back from the dead.
Good day, guys. So I'm gonna be going on a journey on how I do my retouching and my color grading from start to the end. So I got this image of my model. Name is Ifunaya. So I'm going to duplicate the layers right now. Then I'm going to use my close down tool to remove the spots and then unwanted substance around the image. So just go ahead now and take off, work on my background first. So just watch while I do that. So right now, removing the image, the unwanted parts, because the folded part of the background. Though sometimes why I usually duplicate my layers just in case I have issues with the other one. So go ahead. So you can have an error. I have errors on my hair. So I'll go back and undo. So guys, I'm going to hasten this up just in case. Okay, I'll take this slowly. So we just have to learn from our mistakes and also patch. I'm going to pick and patch. So how I do this, I use my alternate, so that big and drop, big drop. So there are other ways you could do this. So if you wish to know better, you can go the best ways to do for you. So one thing about this is you do what's best for you. So big patch. So I'm not perfect, so still learning though. So if there's any correction, comment, I'll still appreciate it. So just big drop, cover all those unwanted regions. So I'm not actually going to cover all the unwanted regions with the close tab. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop at a point, then I'll use my Q tool. So I'll get to do that. So I'm going to use my tool here, select that area, Control T, and then I extend to that region. So this is what I have now. So I have the image of my subject. I'm going to use my crop to select, then expand the bits. So I have a particular ratio of my crop, so we could use for my posting on social medias and every other platform. So I use 4:5 ratio. So I select it. So I have other additional part I really need to add up to the background. So that won't be much of an issue to me. So what I'm going to do, I'll still use my tool to select, then drag, Ctrl T, drag from one end to the other, enter, Ctrl D on select the other region, drag it a little bit, drag a bit, enter, select again, drag to the end. So there we have it. So the top, we're going to do same to the top too, so we'll cover all that region. So my backdrop is 5 by 12. I guess maybe 5 by 10 feet. Basic backdrop. So get that. So I bought that some months ago. So I have this. I have a much of the head group there. That's why not much of the head group there. So, but I really need some space around her body, so that's why I add that. So I'm going to quickly select this, select some parts, I'm going to sticker off the background so I can work separately on the background. To select, I use my pen tool to select, select, select. So I'm going to we're going to be quick with this now. So let's just quickly select, quick select, quick select, quick select. Now there are several tutorials on how to use the pen tool. I usually love to use my pen tool because of much accuracy, but there are other tools you use to select your subject out of the background. This is Photoshop 2015. I'm actually making use of an updated Photoshop 2015. So we don't have the quick selection tool, so I can, the object selection tool. So what I do is I just prefer to use this. You can actually use your quick selection tool because I give you more accuracy. So you use what's best suit for you, what's suitable for you. So that's just the key. So I select my object and I invert my layer, then I feather my radius, so do some feathering on the radius. So there I have it. Then zoom, 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 zoom. What else? What else? So just watch. So I'm just gonna work on the on the background while my subject is being selected away. So I'm gonna just work on the background. Quick, quick, quick. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. So I'm also going to create some surface blur on the background too. So I selected the background, Ctrl J. I had a separate layer for my background, so I'm working separately on the background without the image. So I'm going to just do some blurry, surface blurry. So I love to do that because they are crazy. This always, I say, always remember what I say. Use what's best suitable for you. So that's just the key thing. Then, so this is what I have. This is what I have in my image. So this is what I have in my image. Still on a surface blur. We try to surface blur just because of how slow my system is. So for faster systems, you tend to get good results. So this is what I have. Surface blur, surface blur, blah 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 blah. I think I should have actually increased the speed of this. Wasn't it? Let me just play around with it though. So blah 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 blah. Surface blah 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 blah. Yeah, so there we have it. We have this. We have this now in our two. So just wait. Okay, so this is what we have. So we merge, quickly merge, quickly merge. So I usually don't like merging, flattening my image when I'm not done. So what I do is I just merge and create a new layer to the top. So I just merge and create a new layer to the top and group the already worked images down. So I come to my Retouching Academy, then I create my my separation technique. So, so just to retain details, I always want to use um, a high radius for my blur. So I use the high radius for my blur. I use 8, could possibly use 8 for my blur. So there we are. So then I go back to my clone stamp. Sorry, what's with me and small too? So clone stamp. So I use my clone stamp to pick to take off the spots, unwanted spots in her face, my subject's face. So quickly, guys. So guys, I'm going to hasten this up too. So we meet. So this is going to be fast. I'll make this as fast as possible. So guys, now that we are done, we're done there. So I'm going to quickly now do my retouching. So go to my lowest frequency, then I pick. This is my setup for. So this is my setup for my mixer brush. So I use my mixer brush, then I paint. So the thing we do usually is the transitions between the shadows, highlights, and the midtone. So that's majorly what I always focus on. So I usually focus on how I mix my transition, how the shadows transit to the midtone, how the midtone transits to the highlight. So that's just what's just the key thing to know about. So that's just it. So keep mixing, keep mixing, keep mixing, keep mixing, mix, 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 mix. So I'll be fast with this. So I'm going to hasten this up so quickly, not spend much time on this. So let's be fast, guys. So guys, we're done. So just going to merge my group and then quickly add my Melanie color grade. So I'll drop this in my description down below. So I'll reduce the opacity. So there we have our image, all nice and good. So before and after, before, after, before, after. So it creates a cool looking look. So I'll drop the opacity down a bit. So it creates a cool looking look. So that's what it creates majorly. So guys, we're done. So here we have our image all looking nice. Thank you for watching. The next thing I'm going to do after now, it's my dodge and burn. So I'm going to be dodging and burning my image. So guys, see you next time in my tutorial where we'll continue with the dodge and burn. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we have with our dodge and burn. Then I'm just gonna dodge some little highlights there, then shadows. So just so I can get a good structure of a face. So I'm just gonna dodge, not much. Like then look at my settings on my brush. I use 90 plus and 3. So I use 100 sometimes. So just gonna dodge. Dodge is actually add highlights to the image. I burn it for the shadows. So I use my brush, then I use my white layer. White reveals white dark height. So I just brush around the image. So you can manually create your dodge and burn by using what's it called, your curve tool. So I'll be doing also a special tutorial on that after now. And then my next video I'm gonna be doing a special tutorial on that. So just brush around, just add some highlight around the hair for the dodge. and do this to other areas. Mm. Alright, on the hand, so there should be more highlight there. Let's open this. Before and after. So you see the structure of the face. So I'm also going to reduce some the opacity of that. So I'm going to reduce the opacity of it. So usually this is up and this is our and so guys, we're done. So where we are, these are before and after. Before and so let's see the before, after, before, after. So need to change there, need to change this. So we're good. Thank you very much. So for any comments, drop a comment in the description. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. I hope this be helpful to some persons. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Please don't forget. Please subscribe. Please, I beg you, subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, it links it share this image to your friend. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thank you very much.